Hey guys, this is Austin with Walton's TV, and welcome to How to Stuff a Pork Loin, which is a part of a new segment at waltonsinc.com that we like to call Meatgistics, which is the process of transforming meat from animal to edible. Making stuffed pork loin is super easy and a great way to add some extra flair to the typical smoked pork loin. Today we're going to be making a stuffed pork loin with a 4.5 pound pork loin, and we're going to start off by injecting the whole loin with our butter flavored seasoning injection. This seasoning is great for injecting any type of whole muscle meat and will really help enhance flavor, plus it's great at retaining moisture since it contains phosphates. If you never want to have another dry pork loin again, make sure you use our butter flavored seasoning injection. Our ingredients for stuffing will be fresh spinach, some cream cheese with our Stout ranch cheddar dip mix, and some Parmesan cheese. And lastly, maybe the most important ingredient, bacon. Lastly, once it's all rolled up, we're going to use a large roast wrap to hold it all together. Roast wrap is easier than hand tying the pork loin and faster to slide on than your typical netting. Finally, we'll top it off with a dry rub of our Excalibur's Kansas City Bold and Spicy Rump Rub. So with that said, we'll get this started and get this pork loin ready to be stuffed. The first thing we're going to do is inject it with our butter flavored seasoning. We started out with a 0.625 pound package of seasoning, which we already mixed and dissolved into 1 quart of water. Then we're going to take our stainless steel injector and begin to pump the loin with as much liquid as it'll hold. If you don't have an injector, you could always skip this step and go straight to the next and fillet the loin and let it marinate overnight. But for our purposes, injecting the loin first will be much faster. The next thing we want to do is basically fillet it out to where it's 1/2 inch thick and completely laying flat. Now that we're finished cutting, we can begin to layer on our different ingredients. Next, we will roll the loin back up and get ready to put it inside of our roast wrap. Now that we have the roast wrap on, all we have left is to put on a bit of our KC Bold and Spicy Rump Rub and then get it put on the smoker. For our smoke cycle, we'll be cooking on a black olive pellet grill. To get the black olive started, we're going to start about between 150 and 180 degrees for about an hour, and then we're going to crank it up to 225 and cook it until our internal temperature on the pork loin is at least 145 degrees for at least 3 minutes. While the black olive is an absolutely fantastic pellet grill and smoker, make sure you check out our website at waltonsinc.com for all kinds of grills and smokers. Everything from the black olive to American barbecue system smokers, ceramic Primo grills and smokers, Myron mix and pellet grills, Green Mountain pellet grills, Weber grills, and even larger smokehouses from Pro Smoker. Pork loins just hit 145 for over 3 minutes on the grill, so they were ready to pull them off, and we got them laid out here. We cut into one already, and this is the second pork loin that we did, and for the second one we ended up using a guacamole spread at the base, and then we put in some fresh jalapenos, some pepperoni on top of that, and then some Italian cheese blend. And this one so far has turned out great. Next, we have our first one, and we're gonna go ahead and get the roast wrap pulled off of this now. If you can just cut off the ends that we tied on either side, then find one of the spots where you can grab it and you can just cut the netting all the way down. And then just peel it straight off the sides. As you do go to slice the pork loin, don't forget that since it's stuffed, if you cut too narrow of a slice, it's not going to all hold together, so try to cut thick enough slices so that it'll stay together. And we'll go ahead and get slicing on this one right here. And with that, you can see a beautifully stuffed pork loin. That'll wrap things up for today. Make sure you guys subscribe to our Walton's TV channel to stay up to date on all of our latest videos. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up and like button below as well. As always, visit our website at waltonsinc.com to find everything but the meat. Thanks for watching Meatgistics and How to Stuff a Pork Loin. I'm Austin with Walton's TV, and we'll see you guys next time.